Oop, I fucked that up. Oh, hi. You're listening to Service from Hell, a podcast featuring people that are currently in customer service positions or the lucky few that got out and all of the good, bad, and infinitely irritating things that go along with that work. I'm actor and writer Kate Gaffney, and am uniquely qualified to discuss this as I currently work at a very busy and very popular comedy club in Los Angeles. And at least one of you listening right now has probably grabbed me and told me you were ready to order when I was running around like a crazy person. So let's eat.
Like this, like a rose.
To our listeners in the States, happy Thanksgiving week. We are going to use this episode to be cheesy and grateful, and so feel free to go listen to This American Life or You're Wrong About because they're better anyway. To our overseas listeners who we deeply appreciate and cannot believe you find this nonsense relatable at all, but are really grateful that you do. This week is a week for family over here in the US, and while COVID times means we probably won't be seeing any family face-to-face, hopefully, we can at least have a little bit of gratitude this week, so that's what we're doing. We're being grateful. Yay, have fun. First off, we want to say thank you to you, the listeners and the fans of the show. You keep us going when we're too tired to book another guest or we just want to sit our fat asses on the couch and watch The Office for the 475th time. And specifically to my loyal friends that continue to let me know what works and what you like, I'll be forever grateful to you. You know who you are. I was a bartender at a bar in Santa Monica for a few years, and it was such a tight-knit family-like environment is what they told us, and no one ever left, and getting hired was supposed to make us feel as though we'd won the lottery. It didn't. Anyway, because of that job, I met people that got me to my job at the Comedy Store, which inspired this entire podcast, so I am extremely grateful. That Santa Monica bar also had a lot of annoying regulars who were scamming that place out of happy hour money and were rude and annoying. So it was just like any other bar with regulars. It also had lovely regulars too. But the people I connected with there are some of my closest friends to date. And, you know, working in entertainment in LA can be a pretty lonely endeavor because it is kind of a solo sport. And I never thought that customer service jobs would really make LA feel more like home for me, but they really have done that. And I miss LA. To our guests, you have given us your time, your energy, your talent, your wit, your intellect, your voice, and there just really aren't enough words to express how grateful we are to have gotten to chat with you all. Most of the people that I've interviewed absolutely were far too successful to have said yes to this tiny podcast in its first year. I mean, hell, Punky's on SNL and, you know, some of the other comics are touring the world or were. But you said yes anyway, and that just illustrates who you are as people, which we hope has been shown to the audience so that they can fall in love with you in the same ways, which we already have. To our collaborators that believe in us enough to give us your platforms, we are truly humbled. My Oscar speech is going to be so much better than this. I just want everyone to know that. So please calm down. This isn't even a good speech. Anyway, this year has been super hard and super terrible for a lot of us, but also super great and super expansive for a lot of us. So thank you for letting this labor of love that is this podcast just be in your ears and on your minds this year. And for listening, we've just had so much fun making it. And it just feels so nice to know that somebody is listening to this other than me in the editing bay. That feels nice. You have a lot of choices for what podcast to pick. There are so many of them. So to give us any of your ear time is not unnoticed. And remember, you know, if you're going to restaurants during this insane time, which, you know, do you? The people that are waiting on your tables are literally risking their health to bring you food and drinks. So tip accordingly, which I'm sure my listeners already do because you guys are rad. So probably didn't have to say that, but I said it anyway. Oh, and if you're a frontline worker in a hospital or at a doctor's office or doing any sort of medicine in this time, which some of our listeners and friends of the show are, wow, that's all we got. Wow. Thank you. And we're really sorry that people still refuse to wear masks. We also think it's dumb as well. We love you all so much. Thank you folks so much for listening and being a part of this journey and experience. And we love to hear from you all. So continue reaching out, continue telling us, you know, people that you want to hear on or what you like and even what you don't like. We're open to that too. You know, this has been a seedling of an idea for a long time that just happened to happen right before COVID. And it, you know, accidentally was awesome for me to get through this time. So super grateful that you all keep listening, that you keep telling your friends. We love you. Now, enough of me in your ears. This is a short episode. Go feast. Go enjoy your hopefully Zoomed Thanksgiving. And since this is coming out on Monday, I don't know, fast all week so you can eat your face off on Thursday or do what I've been doing this whole time and just eat whatever the hell you want because nothing matters. Okay, good night.